Hey everybody, welcome back to Planet Coaster and Tiny Park. So, I accidentally zoomed all the way out, and you know, instead of zooming all the way back in, although I guess technically this isn't gonna work, damn it, I was just gonna go hit Iron Claw, and we're still zoomed all the way out, so let me just, there we go, and whoop, good. I love being able to unlock my scroll wheel. It is great. So, we're at the bottom of the park, because I said I wanted to finish down here before finishing up there. And we're getting close. So, we need to get some paths down here. We have some paths down here. Good, good, good. I'm thinking we can fit one more coaster down here. And then that, well, maybe two. I might be able to cram one up here. It's going to be a crappy coaster, but I might just do it anyway. Smash one in right here, and then build a better one down here. And then get some paths down here. And be done with the downstairs, and then we gotta finish the upstairs, and then we gotta finish the series by riding all the rides. And yes, the park will be put on the Steam Workshop, because I know some people have been asking for it, so you will be able to download it yourself and look at the mess that I've made here. Okay. Rides. Coasters. Custom, let's see here. What would be a good one to make a short, stupid coaster? Somebody wanted a single rail coaster. Yep, there it is. Single rail coaster. It definitely does not look like a monorail like I thought it would. Got it mixed up with that one, because that one looks like a monorail. One rail, single rail. Let's see. Chain lift. It can invert for adults and teens only. I might put that down here. I think I am going to put that down here. We'll put a spinning coaster around here. It's going to be lame, though. But it might be... Oh, wait, we can't. I forgot how this thing swings. So this entire upper area here is going to be useless for this coaster because we don't want to crash into it. We might be able to make something work next to it. I just feel like so much more constrained down here. It's crazy. Like, it's the same as the top of the park. But I just feel like I have way less options down here. I mean, because it's not as much room, like, we don't have nearly as much underground as we do above ground, so maybe that's part of it as well. I don't think we're going to be able to do it. I mean, I already have the Wild Mouse coaster, the spinning Wild Mouse, so it's technically a spinning coaster with a Wild Mouse theme. Yeah, I don't think I can do what I want to do here. Alright, never mind. We're going to drop below it and start the single rail coaster. It's a coaster with one rail. Look at that. It's just one big rail in the middle. What a freak. So we're going to start here. And we're just going to go for it. No, I don't want to. Why would I do that? How fast can this thing go? Apparently it can go pretty fast if it's allowing me to do this. I feel like this is a coaster that wouldn't go that fast. Although that assumption is probably completely wrong. I don't know. I feel like... with just one rail, I feel like it would be limited on its speed, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe I'm wrong. I probably am wrong. That's just how I feel. That's just a personal feeling of me. No, that's not going to work. Maybe we don't have as much room down here, because you saw that just ended up in the wall, which I've been trying to avoid, but we have... that much room on each side with this ground, and that can add up in Tiny Park. So that might also be part of it. I'm going to go look up after I'm done with this. This is such a weird looking... I don't think I've ever built this thing in this park ever. Or in this game ever. Because it's so strange looking. It's just a big old freaking... I don't know. It looks like a tongue. It looks like a eraser. It just looks giant. Start test. Maybe that's it as well, why I don't think it would go as fast, because it's just unnecessarily big. Like, think how much more this would cost. I feel like this coaster would be way more expensive, because look at all that. It's not like a track down here, where you have your track, and then you have a supporting piece in the middle, and it attaches to that. It's just a big old frickin' block of cheese. Look at that. If I made it yellow, it would be cheese. So yeah, I will be making this coaster wrong, in case you were wondering. 100% I'm building this wrong. I know I am. You don't have to yell at me. It's perfectly fine. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing by not knowing how to build this thing. I know what I'm doing by not knowing what I'm doing. It's fine. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional coaster builder. It's actually my day job, so I know how every coaster should be made. And if you think I'm making it wrong, guess what? You're wrong. I'm actually making every coaster right, because my actual day job is a roller coaster builder, where I do this in real life. So I know a thing or two about how roller coasters are in real life. This is 100% true. Don't challenge me on it, because you will be wrong. There. I finally said it. You now know what I do for a living, other than YouTube videos. I make roller coasters in real life. And as you can tell, by every coaster I've made in this game, that is 110% true. Look at that drop. Oh, look at those supports! They're so chunky. I love it. So the thing can... Oh my... Look at that. Part of me really wants to just do it, but at the same time, I know it's going to happen here. It's not going to work. Also, by the way, whip 14. I've played this game long enough to know that we need fast chain hills. Are you kidding me? That didn't annihilate everyone? How? Oops. I mean, we're not going to do it because it's weird. I don't understand the physics of this roller coaster at all. Okay, we are going to do that drop there. It's just so big. This is what happens when you don't have any... What's the word I'm looking for? When you have the requirements of the coaster turned off, or the limits. There you go, the limits of the coaster turned off. Things like this happen. There's no, I can't do that. It just looks too weird. This coaster's so freaking chunky. It's a chunky boy. Chunky boy coaster. It's not a single rail coaster. It's a chunky boy coaster. That's the actual name for it. Once again, I build roller coasters for a living, so I know that for a fact. It is called a chunky boy coaster. And you could try to argue that one with me, but you're just wrong if you think it's not called that. I mean, look at it. It's literally a chunky boy coaster, so... I don't even know why you would even consider calling it anything else. It looks like its name. It's like, whatever that thing is called with words where they sound like they look like they're spelt. It's like buzz. Where sounds like it's looked like it's spelt. Oh man. And pop, you know, when you hear pop, it looks like, you know, it sounds. Slam. Fart. You know, the good ones. Chunky boy coaster, everybody. I don't know what this is. I feel like I need to smooth a lot of this out. Here we go. Smooth all. There we go. Stop, test, start, test. God, it's just so weird. I don't even feel like I'm making a roller coaster right now. This is bizarre. Who thought this was a good idea? Whatever it is, they got fired. They better have gotten fired. What? It doesn't have as much speed as I thought it would after that drop. Also, I just realized we have not gone down that far at all. I kind of just cramming this up here. We might be able to get another roller coaster if I make this crappy. Like, we have room for another coaster down here. Because I am cramming this one. Which is fine. That means the series lasts a little longer. And we get more rides in the park. Which I am all for. I'm going to try to do this. I might, or I know I need to move it because it's too close to that other piece of track. Although technically, if there's only one piece of... If there's only one train moving, we don't need to really worry too much about them hitting each other. Let me just make sure that this... Okay, it doesn't go that much higher than the top of it. Remember, I gotta watch out for paths as well. Gonna lift that up like that. Straight up. Because why? No, straight up and turn. Oh, dear God, what have I done? You wanna know what I've done? I've made this coaster just like it would be made in real life. And if you think that I'm wrong, I build coasters for a living, like I mentioned, so I think I know a thing or two about building roller coasters. I am surprised that we're not in, like, the red for fear. That is shocking to me. I do need to make this a little better here, so we're going to smooth that out, and then definitely right here. No. Right here. Smooth that bad boy. Do I go this way? I feel like I shouldn't be allowed to. But I make coasters for a living, so I think I should know what's allowed and what's not allowed. And I say it's allowed. Let's do it. Remember, this is 100% how they're made in real life. Because, as I've mentioned plenty of times, this is my job. I don't go to your bakery and be all like, hey, you're making your bread wrong. Oh, yep, there's the fear I was looking for. Okay, back it up. And the reason why I don't go to your bakery and say, hey, you're making your bread wrong is because I don't know how to make bread. All I know how to make is roller coasters, because that's my job. So don't tell me how to do my job when it comes to making coasters. This is where the path is going to be, right? No? No, it's not. Sweet. It's even better. What am I doing here? How, like, where did he get all this speed? Like, from this drop? What on earth? Also, I haven't been banking the turns at all. That is most likely where the problem lies. I should probably bank this stuff. Just probably should. Okay, and this one starts to turn that way, so then we're gonna bank that way. Oh yeah, those numbers are already better. They're not great, but they're better. This is disgusting here. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, then we're gonna go... Make this longer. We can. What a weird freaking coaster. I can't stress that out enough. Yeah, we're still in the 8s with fear. I think part of the problem is this. It's the turns are way too tight. So I can pull them out like... It's like the freaking coaster's made of silly putty. I feel like... the way I can just move these pieces of track as well. Now we're exceeding... Look at that. I can do that. I can do that. Like, the options I have are like, what is this? Silly buddy coaster. Oh, great. I made it worse. How? Oh, this is how. What on earth is this mess that I made here? What is happening with this piece of track? Like, it needs to be banked there. This needs to be smooth. Maybe I should think about it. I should back it up and try again is what I should do. Although, I think we solved the problem. It's still a little up there, but that's fine. We can... A little bit of fear isn't going to hurt anyone. A little bit of fear makes the coaster better. So we're going to go over here. I'm going to shrink that up like that. And then... I want to put a hill here. Because I want to get that excitement up a little bit higher. Because everyone frickin' loves hills. It's a known fact. Airtime. Airtime is the best time. Okay, we gotta wrap this coaster up soon, I think. I don't know if I'll be able to... Maybe I could fit something else down there. Look at all these supports. There's so many different colors of supports. It's great. Also, what in the fresh hell did I do over here? Not important. Good. Let's find the way to bring this back home to the station. I guess we gotta go up like this. Autocomplete, what? Are you even trying? Really, that's how the ride ends. And then it just goes back on itself. There you go, back to the station. It's perfect. The perfect end to a perfect ride. It'll happen, watch. Alright, back it goes. Don't ask me how I was going to get past the chain hill. But apparently the game thinks it will. And it's definitely not going to stop right here. Oh wait, it did. Why are you like that, autocomplete? Huh? Why are you like that? To be fair, autocomplete never imagined it would be in this type of park. So you gotta cut autocomplete some slack. Definitely not expecting these conditions. Also, why can I not? Oh, because I can't go more that way. Fine. We're not gonna have a collision problem here, right? Oh, just connect. Sure. That's totally gonna work. That was sarcasm. I know it's not going to work at all. Nope, stop test, start test. Fast forward, let's go. I want to see this fail. Yeah, seeming... Okay, you want to know why it's going to fail? Because physics says it's going to fail. This is the drop it's going to have. That's where it needs to go. It needs to end up higher. It's not how physics work. It almost made it, though. Surprisingly, it almost made it. Hold on a second. How? First off, how? Second off, yeah, right, delete the station, because that's exactly what I wanted. Thanks, Planet Coaster. I swear, whoever decided to do that, where you click here, you hit delete because you want to, you know, delete this entire section of track, and then they just start deleting the station. I don't know what dev thought that was a good idea, but that's a terrible idea. It's probably one of my biggest pet peeves about this game. It happens enough to where it's a problem for me. Maybe I'm just stupid. Honestly, I'm probably just stupid, but I hate it so much. Every other game I played, it's not like that, but, you know. Yeah, no, it's me. I'm stupid. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay being stupid. Whoop. Put that there. Alright, let's see if that works. I doubt it will, but it might. And then possibly I might be able to throw chains somewhere. What have I done? Also, look how fast that drop coaster goes, or dive coaster, or whatever coaster. The wooden coaster. This wooden coaster right here. See how fast that thing was going? It's a really fast wooden coaster. Fast forward, let's go. Alright, numbers are still fine. Oh, did it go? No, it didn't go through that track. Holy crap, it made it. Wow. We did it. What's the rating? And the rating's not awful. This is amazing. Look at that. And we have room for maybe one more coaster down here. I gotta watch out for this thing. It's gonna be a challenge, but maybe I'll put the spinning coaster down here. And it'll be a weird L shape, but could work. Oh yeah, also, somebody said people weren't coming down here because it was too dark. Which I didn't know was a thing in this game, which if it is a thing in this game, is actually pretty cool. So why are some people coming down here but others aren't? Adult, time in park, fear, nausea. See, the thing is, I don't think it's dark down here. Like, I see light, so I'm like, oh, it's not dark down here. But maybe it is. But I would imagine they'd be complaining about it. I would imagine it would be coming up here that some rides are in the dark and people don't like it. There's not enough light in your park. They're disgusting. Full. I'm thirsty. This park's great. Great scenery. Yeah, I'm not seeing any kind of complaining about light anywhere. Because if you think about it, there should be a lot more guests down here riding these rides. These coasters are great. I'm thinking it's just the Zone breaking everything. Because I have yet to see any signs of light helping. But I'm going to throw some lights down real quick. Also, we'll ride that coaster next episode, because I need a reason for you guys to come back. Got him! Also, it needs a name, so feel free to name the ride. Lights. What would be good in Tiny Park? Iron Square Light. I feel like that's not adding much light. Is there a way I can see the light? Like, is there an option to where I can see dark sections of the park that need light? See, I feel like these are things that should exist if this was an actual thing. I don't know, something else I have to look up. Because I've never heard, I've only seen the comment once. But it could be a thing. I don't know if it is a thing, but it could be a thing. I don't know. But with that, I'm going to end this one here. This crazy piece of silly putty chunky boy coaster needs a name. It's so weird. I love it. And, yeah, we'll ride it next episode, pick the best name, and everything's going to be great. We're getting close to finishing. I'm just going to mention at the end of every video we're almost done with the series, just to make everyone sad. Everyone who likes it sad. Just kidding. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Leave a like, share a video if you enjoyed that, but a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time.